Joining us right now is Halle Berry. Hello, Halle. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Ryan. I'm well. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm so used to having people on Zoom. It's refreshing to talk to you on the telephone. I didn't have to prepare myself. You know what I mean?
Me either. Thank you. I love you for that.
Yes, it's easy. It's easy. Hey, so how is this? We've been talking about ourselves sort of having all these goals for the new year and then having a little bit of resilience fatigue because of everything we've been going through. How has your new year started off?
I'm fatigued. I've got, COVID fatigue like everybody else. It's been really hard. It's all relative. Hard. Yeah. Life could be harder. Let's be for real. Yeah. But it's really hard on me. You know why? Because it's hard on my kids. It's hard on children. And I see them struggling with school. They're not being social. They're not able to be with their friends like they used to be. So it's hard because I see it so hard for kids, for my children.
Well, Halle, and Sisney will tell you this. She's got 3 kids, and Sisney had the most recent variant, and then her little ones got it separately. One has it now.
Yeah, and they're 3.
They're 3 years old.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
And it's like, how do you explain all of this? Well, and it is impossible to explain because we can't even understand it.
So true.
Exactly. And their little way of life has been, they put on their masks and they go out, and it's heartbreaking when I see this. It's a way of life though right now.
The good news is the moon is not coming at us at a crazy speed by some mysterious force, right? There's
now
good news in the world.
That would be a problem, Ryan. That would be a freaking problem.
You seem to have complete poise in solving that problem. The movie is called Moonfall, and it is an action-packed film that what I always am interested in is so you're playing this force at NASA, and does NASA have to sign off on things that you represent as your official NASA character?
Yes, and we would want them to. We wouldn't want to be irresponsible and put something totally, in the world that they wouldn't be happy with or that they wouldn't sign up on. Yes, we all know the moon isn't off its axis and plummeting to Earth, but the technical part of what it is to be an astronaut and what that looks like and feels like, yes, we want them to be happy about that.
But do they ever say, does NASA ever say, and it is, there's a lot of special effects in this movie too, but do they ever say, hey, look, let's not put that into the universe because maybe that could happen?
I don't think so. That's probably a Roland Emmerich question, but I don't think so. I think most of that up there, they assume can't happen. What's in our movie?
Roland Emmerich.
Or they're hoping won't happen.
Well, no kidding. But Roland, who's known for, big movies, Independence Day and The Day After Tomorrow. And you really see Roland's stamp on this film as well. What was it like to make the movie, Halle?
Yeah, you do see a stamp. For Roland, I think the disaster is the biggest star of it. That's really what it's about, And I think it's, when you work on a movie, I've never done one quite like this, where you really work with nothing. It's nothing but green screen and blue screen. There's nothing. All that is put in by Roland on the other side. So that for me was the biggest challenge, to sit with the nothingness of it all and really have to use my imagination, because he doesn't really explain to you what it's going to be either.
How do you know
it's going to be great?
Yeah, how do you know if you get a take right if you can't really see it or feel it or see the other being's reaction or the other planet's reaction, universe's reaction or atmosphere reaction,
You don't, right? It's the scary part. You watch it in the movie theater like everybody else, and you go, did I just suck terribly? Was I really having the wrong reaction to that? Because I thought it was going to be this, but it's really that.
Right. Can
you just pray that you got it right.
What does it look like on the page? We get to see visually what it looks like on the screen. What does a movie like that look like on the page?
None of that. It's none of that. It just says sometimes, then a big swirling thing goes by, and that big swirling thing becomes like that thing you saw in the movie, this thing that's like alive with tentacles and it's black and not you really don't. That's all in Roland's imagination, and he uses creativity on the other side to craft what all that will be.
And John Bradley also is a little comic relief in this
Yes.
movie too. He is
Yes.
he's very funny.
He is very funny. A heck of a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I loved him on Game of Thrones, so I was so excited when I heard he was going to be a part of this.
Samuel Tarly on Game of Thrones, which I still have not to get through, Halle. Don't tell anybody, but I have not gotten through Game of Thrones yet.
No spoilers.
No, every time I say it, people are very upset with me. Moonfall is in theaters today, and also, by the way, the song "Automatic Woman" from the Brew soundtrack, sung by her, is making the Oscar buzz shortlist. Congratulations!
It is. Thank you. That's super exciting. I mean, her has always been my favorite artist. So when she said yes to do the title song of my first film, like, imagine how I felt. I was
know.
over the moon.
There's something obviously special about your directorial debut. You're starring in the film. There's so much of you in it and around it, and in support of every component to it, and aspect to it, which must just create a whole new, different emotion for you.
Yeah, this one hits me different. You know, you never have a first twice. You only have it once, and so this is forever a very special piece for me.
Well, good luck with that Oscar buzz we're hearing about. Moonfall's in theaters today, and the song "Automatic Woman" by her from the Bruce soundtrack is out now. And Halle Berry, thank you for coming on. I hope to see you soon.
Thank you. I hope so, too. Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Okay, Halle,
Thank
be
you.
well. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. You too.